Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. Last time we barely survived, and now we'll probably continue to barely survive as we head into the morass of the banished. Took a little sip of my coffee. Accidentally threw out my sinew slicer. As I recall, shortly upon entering this area, we should run in to a not cool dude. The big boss enemy. So, the plan. Twin dagger slice. Parry. Parry, parry, and then throw stuff at it and hope it dies. It should work. Yup. Yep. No. I mean, he does telegraph quite long there. Is the damage way better this time? I feel like it took us 100,000 years to kill this guy last time. This time he seemed to melt. Okay, we might have a chance here. I feel like we can potentially do this. Oh, right, there's these guys. There's the warping leeches, and then we've got the dudes with the big old axes that throw them, and they also return. And you want to dodge those, as it turns out. Enjoy that, sir. Enjoy that all of in your steez. A sniper blow dart man! He's shooting him into my nose holes! I remember now. These are very much like those Dark Souls 1 enemies that fire out the toxic darts at you. Very much what it reminds me of. Super annoying enemy. In both games, as it turns out. Go figure. You know what? Have fun with Sinew Slicer. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have fun with it. That was just a figure of speech. I actually wanted it to suck for you. And to not feel good. And to hurt. And please stop hurting me. Yeah, we want to not get hit by attacks like that. That being said, we're doing better. We're doing like 20,000 times better here in the morass of the banished, or whatever it's called here. My ability to remember even the most simple things like the names of levels. Something that I question every day of my life. Stop. I need to stop aggroing more enemies. That seems to be a problem that I consistently have is I run away like a big scared child and then aggro more enemies. That's the opposite of what you want to do. You want to be not scared, generally. You want to face the enemies, and you don't want to let them ruin the good thing that you have going on. And I do that by panicking just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I do... What is that? I do have moments where I panic. I don't know what that is over there. I want to go check that real quick. Like, what is that symbol? I'm at the symbol. Oh! Hello, secret. Well, I mean, not secret, but area that I didn't realize I could get to. The map. Wow, and it had an item. Thank goodness I checked that map icon out. I mean, an infantry grenade. Is it better than my... It's got 4-second cooldown. I'm going to say that's better than the... fire grenade that I have, because the fire grenade takes a long time to be usable again. It's got a very long cooldown. Are there a bunch of cells that I missed down here? Hang on. What is this down and to the right? Why are there so many things I don't understand and seem to be missing? What is this? Liposuction. You earn 1 extra cell when you eliminate an enemy. This bonus lasts for 45 seconds. Okay, well we better hurry up then, because that was I killed all the enemies in the area. Let's go ahead and get some serious cell action going on here. Go. Kill as many as we can. Just get in there. Don't slow down. Need to pay attention to when it ends. At this point, it is going... Get down here. I took some damage, but I feel like the amount of cells that we've earned, like the bonus cells, are incredibly worth it. Oh my gosh, we are just piling on with the cells. I need them to die, though. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 45 seconds at this point. So I'm going to slow down, try and take things a little bit smarter. No, we're still getting bonus cells. I don't know how much longer it lasts. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it. I think that's why some of the cells are yellow. All right. Well, we got a ton of extra cells out of that. Super into that. Let's get more HP when I kill things. There you go. Enjoy. Stay powered on. Yep. Keep doing damage. It's working. It's working remarkably well. Wow, we have over 30 cells already in this area. Very much a fan of that. Cool. That was not intentional to get hit by that one. Let's go ahead and heal. I was going to see if we could get our health back just by necromancy, but the damage was just a little too high. I didn't want to get into a situation where maybe I end up getting comboed and things go terribly wrong for me. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Okay, not too bad. What is this? Death Ore Blueprint. That thing looks awesome. I really want... No. I really like how that looks. It's looking pretty good. Hold on. I have a question here. Are our twin daggers getting bonus? Yeah, they're getting higher level. I think because we have a level 5 item, they are getting plus plus. Because it says they're colorless, which means the highest level applies. So while they're only level 3, my infantry grenade, being level 5, makes it so that the daggers are also level 5. I think that's how that's working, and I really like it. Good stuff. Alrighty, next we shall proceed this way. How did I damage but not kill that guy? Maybe with the sinew slicer and he ran all the way over here? Okay, we need to go down now. That's possible. I'm so excited to get out of here with all these cells if we can succeed. Like, it's gonna be quite the boon. Oh, the poison guy. Stop that. Good job, biters. Biters, whenever you can have them, just seem like a huge boon to your run. They seem overpowered. I mean, the game's been out so long at this point, I'm sure they're not, like, overpowered. I'm sure it's balanced. Or at least balanced in the way the devs want. Maybe they want them to be really strong. I don't know. But I don't think that they are unintentionally this strong. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be this way. And I like that. It's good for me. This is another boss. Did I just go in a circle? No, this is just another area. Okay. So I'll take it. It's just every time I see them do damage and bite the ankles off of dudes, I don't know, it just surprises me. I forget it's gonna be that good. And I love it. You guys are not very strong. Yeah, okay, so that's where the leeches come from. Understood. They pop out of there. Pop out of them little egg sacs. It's horrifying and disgusting, but at least now we know. I also gotta remember that I have the shields for in potentially dangerous situations. I can utilize that to my advantage. I'm feeling strong. Yes. Roll through that, come up here, destroy you. I'm feeling really strong. We have a drumstick, we have wall chicken we can go back and get if we need. Feeling real good. Nice. Okay, over here. Hello, sir. Enjoy. It's called your doom. I see you. Where do you think you're going? Warping all around, trying to cause problems and whatnot with your nasty self. With your nasty ass self. Ain't gonna happen. Little leech man with your leech face doing your leech biting thing. Nah. That is not the life I am living right now. Hello. Did I actually get... I got his blowgun. We can now blowgun them back. Well, once we unlock it, we can blowgun them back. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, there we go. Don't get hit. So I hope everybody had a good April Fool's Day. I know we're a couple days past it now, but some people do celebrate it almost like an actual holiday. So I hope that things went well for you. Hope nothing weird happened. I mean, I hope things that were weird happened to you, but that's just sort of the spirit of the quote-unquote holiday. I don't know, man. What I'm saying is, I hope that if weird things happen to you, which I hope they did, but in a non-malevolent way, obviously, that it was an enjoyable time for you and overall things were positive. Now, did that sentiment totally strip away any of the value out of me saying anything in the first place? No comment. Also, I just went like freaking, I can see the Matrix there, an enemy jumped at me, and I ducked underneath them when they did, and I kind of feel amazing at myself now, and I don't know how I managed that. That one I got hit on, grant, but yeah, I have gone Super Saiyan. I have gone Yami Yugi. I have gone Trans Am, if we're talking Gundam 00. Criminally underrated Gundam series, if you like the non-UC timeline. Like, personally, I am a big fan of the UC timeline in Gundam, which is like the main timeline, the one that just chop them. It's the one that is like where the main story happens, so there's lots of different episodes of it. 5 damage, extra air jump. I have an extra jump in midair because of this thing? I didn't even realize that. Damage from projectiles? Yes. But it's like the main timeline, so there's a lot of series, but then there's also side timelines, like there's Gundam Seed, which I absolutely dislike. Then you have stuff like, wow, you have stuff like Gundam Wing, which was pretty popular. I think that was the first one that made it over to America, probably on Toonami back in the day, if you remember good old Toonami, assuming you're watching from America. That was definitely a interesting one. I'm not a huge fan of Gundam Wing. I think it's a little silly, but it's okay. You know, it was the first one I saw. It was definitely enjoyable. But yeah, Gundam 00 is one of those ones that's not part of the main timeline. It's sort of like one of the side stories. It's like an alternate universe, so that it doesn't affect like the main canon of the story. Like it has its own canon. And ooh, whoa, what is going on here? It's got its own storyline and canon, which is cool. But the actual story, I feel like, is pretty good. The Nest. Well, that's horrifying. It's really good. So if you like mecha, it's a mecha anime. I'm not huge into anime. I haven't watched that many, to be honest. But Gundam is definitely one of my anime vices, if you want to put it that way. Like, it's one of my go-tos. If I'm gonna watch something, I'd probably prefer to watch a Japanese drama over something like a Japanese anime. But of which I also have great recommendations. So if you want to know about that, you know, let me know in the comments down below, and I will recommend to you a Japanese drama that you may be interested in seeing. That's really good. Like, I saw you guys was up there. I didn't know what you was, but I seen that there was something up there, and I know that. I feel strong, so we're gonna clear this whole area. Anyway, though, yeah, I love Gundam. I've loved it for many years. When I was a kid, actually, it was kind of funny. I made a on the computer, on my old computer, I made like a card game out of it. I made like a Gundam card game based on the main timeline, the UC timeline. I created like the cards, the effects, put the graphics on them, like the pictures, what they did. The game took place on sort of like a grid style board where you had your main flagship, and then you could draw mobile suits that you deploy, and they took energy to deploy. Like, I hadn't actually really played many card games at that time, so I was kind of just basing it off of my own brain and not standardized card procedure, if there's such a thing. Like, it wasn't based on like normal ideas. It was sort of my own, me just going off on a tangent and being like, I want to create a card game. It was like a mix between a hybrid card board game. Anyway, if I went back and did it now, I could probably do it better because I know a little more about card games. But it was cool, man. And the art was really cool. I had it to the point where I knew a teacher that would laminate them for me because I wanted to try and make it so it was actually playable, but I never got quite around to having them laminated, sadly. So, unfortunately, I might be able to find the files, but that's about all I'll ever be able to find of it. I don't think I'm going to probably finish it. One day, I know what you're thinking, like, oh man, Ranger, I want to play the thing that you were talking about there so much. Well, you're going to have to wait. So, maybe one day, with the massive amounts of money we'll make from YouTube, we will go ahead and create a Gundam card game. Yes. What a weird tangent that we've just gone off on. I apologize for that. Powerful Grenade 5. It's probably better than Infantry Grenade 5. 603 damage versus 184. Yow, though. 13-second cooldown. Victims burn when they die. Plus 60% damage to bleeding targets. The Sinew Slicer does cause bleed. It's got synergy. We're going to take it. Got a ton of cells on that one, man. I was feeling good. Let's go ahead and get combo. Those are my 3 go-tos right now. The one that revives you, Necromancy for healing off of kills, and then combo for more damage off of kills. And now we're stepping for the first time into the nest. What will we run into? Lordy, I don't know. No prayers, no words, not even... Okay. Loaded too quickly. I really would appreciate it if it let me press the A button to continue after it's finished loading. That way I could read the lore, which interests me a lot. We have a boss. The tick! It's the mama tick! We've heard about the tick. Go eat that. Okay. It's shooting up little sides out of the ground at us. That's not that scary at this point. The damage we're doing is real. Surely something's gonna be happening here. This is too easy. Reaction times are too slow. Yeah, see, that's more like what I was thinking was gonna happen. If I'm being real. Oh my. Okay, okay, okay. Can we just out DPS this thing? Let's just get in there and see if we can DPS this thing to death. We did some work. We did some work. Let's just top off our... This, man. Top off our health. I think we can out DPS it. I think we can actually out DPS it. Sorry, I was focusing intently there for a moment. Commentary got dry. The crits are doing damage. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's almost dead. Kind of. Top up our health again. Let's kill this thing. Yes. Yes, we killed Mama Tick first try. That was 100% thanks to the double daggers here doing just incredible work. Oh my god, what a fight. The money is off the chain. A level 3 broadsword. Are you actually trying to insult my intelligence? Like, no. Blueprint for the left scythe claw. Yes. An ice grenade. Upgraded ice grenade. No, I like my explodey grenade, thank you. That was amazing. I did not expect that to actually happen. Huh. Well, there you go. We have defeated Mama Tick. The damage output was just too much for it to be able to handle, I feel like. Ah, this guy, right. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's more cells for you. Oh, 10% of the items will be of plus quality now. Great. I didn't realize that it would, what do you have to say? Oh, you're Reforged, right. I didn't realize that it would, I have 14,000 cells. Is there nothing I could buy? I still have this stupid shield. Reforge modifiers or upgrade to plus quality. It's only level 2. Maybe the big bomb I should do. Reforge modifiers. No, this is good. The bonus damage to bleeding is very helpful, actually. Let's try. No, let's save our money for the shop in the next area that we get to. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that fight went. I didn't expect the twin daggers to be so good. What? So you've spent all your cells? I've spent all of my cells? Oh, I had to let it say, like, here's a thing. Inflicts a critical hit if your previous attack was with the right claw. Oh, we don't have the right claw. We'll have to fight the tick again, presumably, to get the other claw? I don't know. The Stilt Village? Really? Haven't we seen the Stilt Village before? Well, guess that's where we're going to next. Awesome. That's really exciting. Let's go check it out. Take a sip of my coffee. It's an iced coffee, for those of you wondering. How do I take my iced coffee? Well, I'm glad you asked. I prefer my iced coffee. That was dumb. I prefer my iced coffee, actually, with just cream. Usually half and half. Heavy cream, also fine, but heavy cream is, like, really expensive, so I don't generally get heavy cream. As a result, I take most of my coffee black, strong. I drink strong black coffee, usually like the darkest roasts I can find, and I apply just a bit of half and half to it. No sugar. I'm not a barbarian, and that is how I take it, and I do enjoy it very much. Oh, that's right. We've got the Cthulhu monsters that spit out disgusting egg things at us. I forget what I called them before. I remember my Jodies, and they were the battle. I battled against them with my Jodies, and my Jodi army absolutely obliterated them, by the way. As I recall, we got like probably what was the final boss, or close to the final boss, with the Jodian army. Yeah, Purulent Zombie. Enjoy the world of hurt that is the Sinew Slicer. Ha 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 ha! Wow, the damage output. And the thing is, if we can get something that's higher than level 5, Golden Amulet, do I want that? I think I'm fine with the one I have. I like the super damage reduction to ranged attacks that we have. The thing is, though, too, the twin daggers, if I can continue getting things that are high level, then that would be super awesome. I can just keep leveling it up. Like, if I get one that's, let's get this. If I can get a, like, say, +7 grenade or something like that, then that will automatically upgrade my twin daggers, which are amazing for me to super high level, which is very exciting. So, I feel like this is a run that has a chance. I don't need the health. I was hoping that would be a legit shop, because we actually have 17,000 bitcoins here, and I wanted to spend them. But oh well. There will be other opportunities. I am lost. I need to go... Oh, there's a key room down below. We need to go get that. Did I see a... No, I thought I saw a rune for a second. Good stuff. Wait, where's the key room? Down here to the left. Okay. Like I've said before, directions not my strong suit. Oh, another shop too. Directions extremely not my strong suit. I get lost easily, but Hey, you gotta admit, at least I can fight kinda decent-ish from time to time. And really, isn't that all we need? Crystals. Some of the villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. No animals were harmed while researching a cure against the malaise, promise. They don't need it anymore anyway. Do I get to take some? Ooh, some money. I'll take it. It wasn't very much, but it's certainly more than nothing. Dining table. A table. Nothing else. I don't really know want to try what's left on the plate. Okay, cool. I mean, I wasn't going to make you. I would have preferred if you did, just for the experimentation, but you did not. Now, here's an opportunity where we could purposely choose to buy one of these, which would upgrade our overall swords. But that would require replacing maybe the sinew slicer because it's getting old. Because this one right here, the fire grenade also does damage to bleeding targets, which we would lose the ability to cause bleed, but biters crawl from the dead, and I do love me some biters. So let us, what's this say? Upon thawing, the enemy suffers from bleeding. Oh, that kind of synergizes with our bomb. No, I'm going to take this one. Let's get it. Sinew Slicer is just a little old. It doesn't have the damage output we need. And now our daggers should be even stronger. Yes, they're up to 1103 DPS now. I think they're stronger. Pretty sure. They're also green. Weren't the daggers red before? Weren't they a weapon that increases with red scrolls of power? I don't know. Whatever. Stop it. Go away. There you go. Explosions for you. Let's go grab a key here. Yeah, the damage on these twin swords, where every third strike is a crit also, which is really nice. Loving that. Oh my god. The damage is real. You have a hard time convincing me to change weapons at this point. I feel like maybe we could get to that final boss that we got killed at last time and just try to out DPS him with these things. Maybe that's a little bit of a little bit presumptuous to think that that would work, but it's possible. I mean, it worked with Mama Tick, and I assume that's not like a super early boss. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a terribly tough one. The dodge pattern was nothing too difficult. The sides shooting up through the ground, granted they were a little bit difficult, but definitely not as hard as a lot of the other bosses that we've seen, like the what was the one? The one in the clock tower? That dude, his patterns were tough. I think I got grabbed by his grab attack like every single time he used it. And then there was I don't think I can go that way. There was the Hand of the King, I think it was called. The dude who was right before what presumably would be the final boss. Assuming he's not the final boss. Maybe he is. I don't know. Kill these dudes. Yeah, we are a wrecking house of power right now, and I am loving it. More healing, more damage. Actually, the bonus damage seems like it could be helpful if I'm fighting against the Hand of the King again. As I recall, he summoned minions to help him, and we get a huge damage bonus when we kill something. So if he's summoning minions, and I take out said minions, shouldn't that give me a big old damage buff and allow me to kill him even faster? You might have the perfect setup for actually dealing with the Hand of the King here. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. Oh, throwing knife. Throwing knife VL. What is VL? 83 DPS plus 150% damage. Colorless, the highest level apply. I mean, the highest level does apply. And I'm not using my shield anymore. Let's do it. So it should also be like plus, right? Unless it's VL a level? I don't know. It's golden colored. I do like that. Shots explode into a toxic cloud. Ammo +3. Bonus to burning targets. This should be really good. This should do some work for us. We have a lot of synergy going on right now, and I really like that. The only thing that does not synergize, I believe, is our big bomb. Haha, no, I like the things I have. Yeah, this is a level 4. This is level 4. Nah. Level 4 is not high enough. We're at level 6 right now, so I don't want any of those things. Continuing on, we go this way. I mean, I should probably take these jabronis out. Yeah. Whoa! Secret discovered. Totally intentional. Exactly what I planned. Wonderful. How does he do it? Great question. The world may never know. So this area Just this shark sitting here, I'm getting big flashbacks of if you've ever played XCOM. There is a particular mission in the original XCOM that takes place in Newfoundland. And if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I meant when I said that shark sitting there on a hook there reminded me of something. Not a good memory. Oh, not a particularly good memory. I mean, from the standpoint of it was hard. Good memory from it's a memorable point in the game. And it's really awesome. But very difficult memory in terms of, like, the game. Very hard. Very fun, though. Alright. Let's get our item. Explorer's Instinct. I guess we revealed enough of the map. Oh, a new sinew slicer. Do we want this? More damage against a burning target? I mean... What level is our big bomb? Is it level 6? Is that our level? No, that's not our level 6. We could actually replace that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that instead of the powerful grenade. I've not been too impressed with the powerful grenade thus far, so let's give that one a chance. We're getting so many green things. When did the daggers become green? I want to keep getting green to boost the daggers. Key room down below. Enemies. There's not that many enemies left, to be honest. There's a treasure chest I left? No, that was a room that led to a treasure chest. Right. Few enemies, room, lock, and then the exit. Hang on, let me get the mouse off the screen. Sorry, I had the mouse on the screen there. Yeah, let's go down and get our key. This is going really well. Like, I would like to say I enjoyed the run with our Jodian army last time, or a few videos ago. Like, I really enjoyed that. At the same time, though, there is a certain enjoyment to the game that I get from using my actual weapons instead of just letting the Jodies do all the work. Like, there is something to be said for me actually getting in there with my twin daggers here and just obliterating face. Originally, I was not sold on the twin daggers. I think I had another run where it might have been up against the Warpan, and I was like, the twin daggers suck. I don't like these things. They're dumb. My opinion on them is quickly changing. It could be due largely to the fact that they're, like, super high level and overpowered at the moment, and they have cool effects. But I'm feeling like I was wrong about them originally. What is in this door? This one doesn't have an icon. It doesn't have anything. What does it do? Where do you go? We got stuff in here. We got Death Star. We got Death Star. Do I want to... I guess we're taking this way. Let's do it. That's our village key use, though. That means we're not going out the other path. Oh, right. I should have gone the other way. All right, looks like we're going to the Forgotten Sepulchre then. A little bit tough. Last time, though, we did beat the Forgotten Sepulchre thanks to the little biter army that we had with us. Maybe it'll go great this time, too. How do I actually equip this new outfit that I got? We have to try and figure that out maybe in between episodes here. Let's start putting cells toward a third heal. God, that's a lot, though. I hate to spend that much time trying to get that. I should be getting new cool things to try. Let's try new weapons. Let's get these flashing fans. We're only one cell away. We'll try and work towards those. I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna do. Hello. All right. Refill our flask here. We didn't even use our flask, and we're at full health. Amazing. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, consider pressing the like button. I appreciate it greatly. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you very much for hanging out with me here. It was a good time. Look forward to going into the Forgotten Sepulchre next episode, and I will see you next time. Take care.